Hi folks, Bob Dale from Jackson Lee Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of things. Most of the motorhomes, folks, sell them only on eBay. We sell lots and lots of motorhomes, folks. Matter of fact, we're approaching 4,000 since we accidentally got started doing this, I guess 12, 13 years ago. One of the hardest motorhomes we have to find in the whole country on the secondary market, I mean, just to find one is virtually impossible, is a Rialta. We buy every one we can find. It's even semi-decent. So many of them are just worn out, and they're just hard to find. They bring so much money, it's hard to find one that it looks like I can sell because my customers want them so badly. I get so many calls. But we finally found one. It's been about 2 years since I had one, but I guess maybe a little over 2 years since I had a Rialta. But the YouTube is still there. The YouTube video is archived. And I don't guess a week goes by that I don't get someone calling me about a Rialta. So we've got one. We're going to list it, folks. If you've been looking for a Rialta, you've been watching my website, you're looking for one, you're not going to beat this one here. We're going to list this motor home. We bought it in Lakeland, Florida. We drove it 748 miles. I happen to know everything about this when I bought it. And when we started home, I got in this other big diesel over here, set the cruise control on 75 miles an hour and drove 13 hours home. My mechanic got in this Rialta right here, folks. Cranks right up first time every time. Cruise works, set the cruise on, and followed me all the way without issue. Now, I know Rialtas aren't supposed to do that, but this one did. It's unusual in this respect. Everything works on it. It's a 1998 Rialta. Got the 6-cylinder engine, only got 87,000 miles on it. Generator cranks just like it ought to, powers everything up, cruise works. Everything works on this thing. I'm telling you, it followed that big Astoria right here all the way from Florida. 75 miles an hour. We left at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, got home at 4:30 the next morning. So it is a good Rialta. Like all of them, I'm going to show you all the little pain and suffering with it. So watch this video closely, because this is what you're going to get when you come to pick it up. You're going to get a nice Rialta, and it's going to be just exactly like I showed it. Here it is, the 1998 Rialta. 6-cylinder engine, Volkswagen. It's sitting here running. No rattling, squeaking, and all that. Doesn't make any funny sound. The windshield is perfect. Come back here. This is some kind of striping in here. Now, the air is ice cold. You can see how nice the seats are. Now, I will show you right now, these little things are cracked right here on both sides. And this little post over there has got a crack in it. I guess if you want to go to the trouble and effort, you can find those. I'm not going to. They don't hurt a thing, it's just there. I'm telling you about it. See down the side, this aluminum body, it's hard to keep paint on. The paint is kind of faded here and there, but it's straight as an arrow. The tires are perfect. Got a matching set of tires, good tires. Tread is an inch deep, not many miles on it. Here's your generator. It cranks right up. Back here, you can see it's never been backed into anything. We got that little light cover ordered, but here's your power cord, your awning rod, and all that, your jack and everything. This closes up. We're not using it to hide anything. See that? I'll leave that down. Just got to get the key out like that. I'm letting this thing sit here and run because it doesn't do anything wrong. That little engine, like I say, we cranked it 14 hours on the road. Look down the side. You can see where this paint is starting to fade. Of course, once again, as I say in all my videos, if I had someone to clean this up, I would, but that's the very best we can do, apparently. Come in here. This has the most desirable floor plan as far as I'm concerned. Come on in, Todd. It's going to be a little cramped. but it's got the two captain's chairs here behind. Don't know what that floor plan's called, but you can see the material is absolutely perfect. Air's ice cold, blows out back here. This is the dash air that's cooling this thing perfectly. Here's your television. I'll let you get up here and show this material, Tom. But it's just like it ought to be. I'm not going to drag all this out. My mechanic can show you how it works. Those of you who are interested in these things know this pulls up. Let me shut this door. This pulls up to start your shower. That right there, the door comes open and this pulls out. Here's your commode and here's your shower head. Make sure you can see. Here's your lavatory. Pretty slick, isn't it? They don't miss anything with these. But here's your little medicine cabinet. Someone's took care of it. It's got a good look to it. But that's your shower. And what you do is you lift this up, take that off, pull that whole thing out, and then you take your shower and it drains through the bottom there. All manner of stuff here. Here's, I don't know what this is. Just whatever parts people wanted to leave in it. That air feels good. Sink. Stainless steel sink, you can see here. There's your little stove top. Doesn't appear to have ever been used, but I'm sure it has. Doesn't look like it's ever been turned on, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Here's your microwave. Big closet in here. Hanging closet. Obviously there's no water stains in it. It's not leaked or any of that. Here's your refrigerator right here, down in the front. Now this seat right here folds down some way and makes a bed. I don't know how it does it, but it folds down and makes a bed. Now, here's your dining area back here and your bed. This, let me see if I can do all of this. Here's, I don't know, there's enough books and records to make anybody happy. You can see the leg down on this. Let me see if I can push that up. That comes up. This folds up and folds back down in there, and then these two cushions fold out to make a bed. And I don't know how this folds up. Shut that off a second. Let me get Brandon in here. You going? Okay, come here. That data mechanic. This folds up, this leg lays down, and then this comes over and folds down in here. There you go. There's your drink holders, your entertainment center here, and then these pull out and pull together and fold down to make a full bed here. It's looking enough, isn't it? Pretty wide, yeah. These things are all clean. You can see up in here. Back here's your thermostat and all that. I am not a Rialta expert, folks. Trust me. Now my mechanic, who I don't know where he went, and we can't all get up in here, knows every nut and bolt on one of these things, so he can certainly be able to show you everything when you pick it up. But I don't guess there's a nicer 98 around. I mean, certainly not for the money I'm going to sell this one for. But this is what it is. It's 98 Rialta. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime, folks. I mean, you can call me on weekends, night, early morning, whenever. And if you've got any questions about this thing, if I don't answer the phone, I'll call you back. Sometimes I get guys 200 phone calls a day. We'll call you back. If you have a question about this, call me. If you want to know what I'll sell it to you for before the sale's over, it's going to have, based on whatever thing they want, other people want for these things, it's going to be a bargain. I'll be glad to tell you what I'll take for it. We reserve the right to sell before the sale's over. We just have you bid, sell it to you through eBay. I don't sell anything without it going through eBay. And for those of you who ask, no, we're not open to walk-in traffic. I don't sell to local folks. I'm just way too old and contrary for that, I guess. That's what everybody says. But call me if you have a question about it. I'll be glad to tell you what I'll take for it. Oh, one other thing, the awning, we had the awning out here a moment ago, and the awning is good, and it's got the rod back there to open it. The two little folding legs that come down on the awning are missing. I guess someone stole those, so we've got to find those if we can, and I'm sure we can, but assume that we might not be able to, but we can take the awning out and show you. It's a nice awning. We should have taken a picture of it before we had that thing out, but that's it, folks. The biggest value of this Rialta is this, and there's no way to quantify it, and you don't have to take my word for it. I'll show you the paperwork where we bought it and when it got home and all that. But the biggest value behind to this vehicle is the fact that it did, in fact, for 13 hours straight, come 750 miles. With the cruise control on, the dash air working, everything works. Didn't use any oil, got great gas mileage, and I've never known a Rialta that could do that, and we've had a lot of them, and we've never had one that was this reliable, or that I would make this kind of trip without you having to fool with it and frickin' frack. But we didn't this one. We followed this big, about 75 miles an hour all the way home. Like I said, got great fuel economy. Don't call and ask me how much you got. Don't know, but in excess of 15 miles per gallon. Don't know what else to say about it without being redundant. The fact that it made this trip the way it did is truly astonishing to me. However, it bodes well for you in that you can pretty much assume that you can come and pick it up, and if you're starting on a trip, make a trip, or wherever you live in this country, it will take you home safely and comfortably, because like I say, the air is ice cold, and if cruise works, everything works. We're going to list it. We're going to have a reserve. If you want to know what the reserve is, call me. If you want to buy it, call me. I'm real easy to deal with. I'm not one of these people who's going to ask you some ignorant figure for the thing. I'm going to have a fair price to sell it. But it's a 1998 Rialta, V6 engine. Air's ice cold, doesn't use any oil, doesn't smoke, doesn't do any of that. Generator cranks right up, powers everything up. Cruise works, windows work. You can see it, it's clean as a pin on the inside. Doesn't seem to have any issues. We showed you the video, and we're going to have pictures outside so you can see cosmetically what it looks like. And it will look like just like that when you get here. You'll probably be surprised at how nice it is on the inside and how nice it rides and drives. All I can do is tell you about that, but it's a pretty nice Rialta, folks, and if you've been looking for one, you can do a lot worse than look at this one. The fact, as I've said 2 or 3 times, that it just made this trip is pretty amazing and ought to be reassuring to anyone who's been looking for a Rialta. But we appreciate you watching our video. We thank you so much for that. Our many customers, thank you so much for your business. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.